Students, this is Mrs. Sayers. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to complete the review Verbos Irregulares assignment, which is very similar to your CFA for Module 11. So it's very important that you understand how to do this. First thing, you're going to need your verb list. Verb list is the vocabulary for Module 11. It's at the beginning of the module. You might print it out or you can use the electronic version in Canvas, but you definitely need this. So if you have it on paper, great. If you don't have it on paper, open a second tab on your screen and make sure you have your assignment on one side and your verb list on the other side. So this is how we're going to look at it. The first row has all the verbs in Spanish in the infinitive, and behind it in brackets, their English meaning, the English translation. Then we have the yo conjugation, tú conjugation, él, ella, usted conjugation, nosotras y nosotros conjugation, y ellos, ellas, y ustedes conjugation as the fifth row. Make yourself some notes. Draw a line going down from so we here have our verbs, yo, tú, ella, and in the back here we have nosotros, nosotros, ellos, ellas, y ustedes. So these two conjugations are for the plural, and in the front of the line we have the singular. Yo is yourself, so I. Tú is you, and it's used when you're talking directly to the person. So I like to make a little note on top that tú is when you're talking to a person. So we have tú, that means you're talking to a person, means you. And él, ella, y usted, write about. So for él, ella, it also represents él and usted. Put on top about, because you use this form when you're talking about a he, a she, or a you formal. And then from our plurals, on top of nosotros, put yo. Because to use the nosotros form, you have to either have nosotros itself, or you need to have a name combination, and yo must be part of it. If there is no yo in the subjects, then you're working on this side, no yo. And that means you're working with ellos, ellas, or ustedes. So now we have our notes breakdown. First row, our verb in infinitive with the English meanings in the brackets. Second here, we have yo conjugation of the verbs, tú conjugation, él, ella, usted conjugation, nosotras y nosotros conjugation, ellos, ellas, y ustedes conjugation. It is very important for this assignment that you understand your subject pronouns. So you need to know yo, tú, él, ella, usted, and also name combinations. For example, if I say Maria, you need to know, oh, Maria is one person, singular. I'm not Maria. I mean, you might be, but likely not. We're not talking to Maria. Most of the time we will be talking about Maria. The only time we will be talking to Maria is if your assignment is a conversation. So let's look at the first question. So for the first question, we have the sentence, yo blank videos, and the verb is ver. So yo blank videos, and the verb is ver. First job, locate the verb ver on your vocab. So look. So ver is verb number 12, número 12, and it means to see. So my sentence must be saying in English, I see videos. Cool. Now I need to conjugate the verb ver to match my subject, which in this case is yo. So I already know that my verb is number 12, ver. Now I need the yo conjugation, which is here in the second row. So yo for the verb ver comes down to veo, because this is my yo chart and my verbs is number 12, so it's veo. You type in veo. The second question. So now you have nosotros, blank, hamburguesas, and your verb is querer. So go back to your sheet, locate the verb querer, make sure you go find the conjugation for the subject nosotros, and then you type in your answer here. What are tricky are name combinations. So if I say Mrs. Hudgens, Mrs. Hudgens, is it plural or singular? I only know one Mrs. Hudgens, which is our principal, so it's singular. In the singular, you have yo, tú, or él, ella, usted. I'm not Mrs. Hudgens, neither are neither of you. We are not talking to Mrs. Hudgens. She is not here nowhere. So we are talking about Mrs. Hudgens. So it's the third form for singular. Él, ella, or usted. If name combinations have Paco y tú. Paco is one person. Tú is another person. So we have two persons. Therefore, it's plural. There's only two forms of plural. Nosotras, nosotros. Sorry, nosotras o nosotros are ellos, ellas, y ustedes. Remember our little notes you put in the back? To use the nosotros form, there must be yo there. If there is no yo, in this case, Paco y tú has no yo, you must be working in the last column. So watch out for name combinations. Do your best. And if you have questions, contact your teacher.